Yeah, so I used to play basketball, I used to play volleyball and softball, so sports have been really important to my life. So why would be assessing strength and knowing how someone's strong is important?
It can help you not get hurt.
It can help you not get hurt, yeah. So if you're strong enough, like your muscles will fire the way they're supposed to, and then you'll be able to do whatever task you want to do, right? So what this big scary looking machine does, it assesses strength. So what we're going to do is not only assess strength in just one piece of a puzzle, but we can look at it throughout someone's entire range of motion. So if someone were to go and do like a squat, and we want to see someone jump up and go really high, we want to be able to make sure that their strength throughout here, 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 here is really good. We can start to assess and understand where their weaknesses are, and then we can also help them to get better, and we know where we need to strengthen them. You want to go first? Okay, you can come up here. Alrighty, so I'm gonna have you jump in here. So it's like a roller coaster. I want you to lift your leg over top, and I'm just gonna scoot you forward just a tad bit, okay? So I'm just gonna go ahead and put a strap down here on your leg. So the very first thing I'm gonna have you do is just move in the machine, okay? And then kick out again for me as far as you can, and then just relax your leg. Perfect. So cheering's a really good thing to help with strength. Tessa, are you ready? Alrighty, go. Push, 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 pull, 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 as fast as you can. Keep going, keep pushing, keep pushing. Good job, Tessa, you got it. A few more reps, keep going. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pulling, keep pulling. Push, 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 pull, 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 as fast as you can, as hard as you can. Keep going, keep going. One more rep, you got it, keep going. Good job. Go ahead and relax. So from this, we can get a lot of different things. We can get an idea about how strong her quads, so the front muscle, are compared to her back muscle, her hamstring muscle. So especially if someone has an injury, we want to make sure that we can assess how strong they are throughout that whole range of motion. Alrighty, you can hop off of there. How was that? Not too bad? Assessing strength is one of those key things that we look at, especially after injury. This top number here is called peak torque. So in humans, we can't necessarily measure force. What we measure is called torque. So that's going to be the same thing as force. And what we're looking at here is to look at that relationship between the extension force, so the quad force, and then the flexion force for the hamstring force. So what we want to see here is a 2-to-3 ratio. So we want to see that quad strength to be at around that 3, and then the hamstring strength around that 2. So as you look at your strength, you can see that you're right around that 2-to-3 ratio, which is where you want to be. So you can continue to look at a bunch of different things. We can see how fast you got to accelerating to your strength. We can see how long it took you to decelerate from that strength. And we can look at an average of how much force you're able to, or torque you're able to produce.